forgotten spaces where whispers from another world still linger. Some of these places are ordinary classrooms, parks, stairwells, or even a simple restroom. But once you step inside, you are no longer alone. Tonight, we will journey into one of Japan's darkest urban legends. It always begins the same way. Late at night, when most of the building lies silent and still, a student, a janitor, maybe even a teacher working late, feels the growing pressure of needing to visit the restroom. They wander the empty halls under flickering lights, each step echoing unnaturally off the walls. The restroom door groans open. Inside, the air is stale and cold. One stall door, the last one, hangs half open like it's waiting. They step inside, and as they sit in that vulnerable moment, a voice, gentle but hollow, speaks from nowhere. Would you like red paper or blue paper? The question floats through the room, wrapping itself around them like a cold hand. Answering seems almost automatic. If they say red, the walls seem to close in. A sharp, cold pain cuts through them. It's not fast. It's not clean. Their vision swims in a sea of crimson, their body painting the tiles red, as if a cloak has been draped over them. If they say blue, it feels like the air itself is being sucked away. Their chest tightens, their hands turn pale, veins darkening, as their life is drained slowly, until their body slumps, ghostly in blue. And if they scream, if they beg, if they try to flee, the doors will not open. No one will hear them. In some versions of the tale, those who refuse to choose are dragged downward into a bottomless void, lost forever between worlds. Aka Manto, which translates to red cloak, first emerged in urban legends sometime in the early 20th century. The spirit is often described as a tall figure wearing a flowing, blood-red cape and a smooth white mask. Some say he appears elegant, almost princely, but his true nature is far from noble. According to legend, Aka Manto haunts public restrooms, particularly in schools or rundown buildings. He waits quietly in the last stall, hidden just out of sight, until someone enters alone. Then, he strikes, offering you a choice. Over the decades, there have been chilling reports tied to Aka Manto. In one small town, an elementary school closed down after a series of unexplained disappearances. Students claimed the last stall in the third-floor restroom was haunted. Teachers brushed it off until a janitor went missing one night. Only his broom and a trail of wet red footprints remained. In another case, a group of friends dared each other to summon Aka Manto as a joke. Laughing, they entered the old restroom together. They knocked on the last stall door and called out, "Red paper or blue?" Nothing happened. But that night, each one of them dreamed of a figure standing over their bed, offering them 2 slips of paper. One by one, they stopped showing up to school. If you ever find yourself facing Aka Manto, there is only one chance. Do not answer. Do not engage. Stay silent. Some say you should reply, "I don't want anything," and firmly walk out without looking back. But you must be strong, because the voice, it will become sweeter. It will beg. It will sound like someone you know. The moment you hesitate even for a second, he will claim you. But why restrooms? Why these forgotten spaces? In Japanese folklore, Restrooms are seen as thresholds, liminal spaces where the boundary between worlds is thin. Private yet exposed, safe yet vulnerable. Aka Manto chose his hunting ground carefully. A place where you are isolated, unguarded, and too often, alone. Some say the legend of Aka Manto is just a cautionary tale, a ghost story to scare schoolchildren. But others believe he is real. That somewhere, right now, in some dimly lit corridor, he is waiting, patiently. And if you should hear that voice, whispering through the crack of a stall door, would you like red paper or blue paper? Remember this. Some questions should never be answered. Thank you for joining me on this chilling journey into the legend of Aka Manto. If you found yourself looking over your shoulder while listening, you're not alone. Subscribe for more stories from the shadows. Sleep well if you can.